this is unusual. I can't say it's dreadfully common that certainly this many of you ever end up in, well, my quite literal neck of the woods, I suppose. Still, I can't say it's unwelcome. I don't get very much attention out here. There's not a huge amount of foot traffic, I will say. Well, I suppose I should, bit quiet, can't hear, sorry. Okay, full disclosure, the CPU in one of my computers died right before I was setting this up. So, yeah, there's gonna be some scuff tonight, let me tell you. Yeah, fixing. 1 second. There we go. Yeah, rip to this. It just died literally 2 hours right before I started setting this whole thing up. So, yeah, we're dealing with some substantial scuff tonight, unfortunately. Shouldn't take too much though. Hopefully, we're hoping that this works. Okay. Okay, right. I'm assuming you can hear me now. Oh, technically she's what? Yeah, why must they always happen at the exact worst possible moment? Specifically to me. Anyways, as I was saying, I don't get a whole ton of foot traffic around here. I had the big monologue? Wait, hang on. When you say the monologue, do you mean I'm coming through one ear or something else? Before I do the monologue again. Do I need to do anything else? Does it sound fine, at least? I'm in both ears? Great! Perfect place to be. Huh. Right. Scene. Well, I don't tend to get a whole ton of foot traffic here in my, I suppose, quite literal neck of the woods. But, well, I can't say it's dreadfully unwelcome having, so many of you down here. Someone hasn't been listening to their grandmothers. Someone went in the woods that they've been told to avoid. Well, I knew you would, of course. I can see you all. Did you not notice all the birds following you? Well, let me introduce myself a little bit, shall we? Yes, quite a few of you. Now, I'm going to presume that not a whole ton of you are unaware of where you've ended up. But, well, it is, I suppose. If you didn't want me to find the laced beeswax, you shouldn't have mentioned I found it. I could find it in the oak trees. Look, I'm not responsible for bees. You're gonna have to find somebody else for that. You might have consumed one of my pets. Oh, nifty. Well, we're gonna have to talk about that later, aren't we? How are you? Wonderful little mortals. How are you doing today? Did you think you'd just have a nice little trip into the woods? Go see the old well? Well, here you are. I can't imagine that this is much less than you expected, but I can certainly imagine it's a great deal more. Now, what exactly drew you here? Curiosity? Possibly some vain hunger for, oh, let's call it honor or adventure. Hmm? Very spacious to fit 38 people. Well, this well is more than a little bit magic. I have to say it's not my favorite place, but it is the place I have been for the longest in a very, 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 very long time. We'll get to that, I think. For now, though, let's presume that you got here because you didn't know what you were doing wrong, and consequently, let me introduce myself, shall I? Hmm? Don't worry, this won't take too long. Ah, where to start? Where to start? Well, let's start with the basics, I suppose. There you go. The usual things to include. I am known as the Witch, but you can just call me Witch for short, or I suppose if you must go by very old customs, you can call me Lying. A great many people did. And, well, age is a number, I suppose. Not a number that translates too well into modern parlance, I will say, but a number nonetheless. Gender, as the kids say, very. I mean, look at me. Wouldn't you think as much? Pronouns. I much prefer they, them. No one ever really referred to me as anything else, so I think it'll do. And I don't know, I'm not entirely up with what a birthday is, but I think mine was September 14th. I think. It was a very long while ago since anyone paid tribute to me, so you know, it might have moved. Maybe they rescheduled. But I think it's September 14th. Height and weights. Mortals do love numbers, I've heard. Yeah, well, reasonable enough. Not quite too hefty, not quite too thin. You know, a regular, normal height. As for where I'm from... Oh, I don't think you'd know of it these days, but... Oh, well, it was known as the realm of the Amadane. Whether or not it's still there, who knows, who knows. Certainly was quite an effort to get here, but... Well... Yeah. Well, in the clearing. That's where we are. Look around you. It is not quite as cramped as you might suspect, for how many of you are here. But, well, it's still not exactly pleasant, I will admit. I would recommend tucking your socks in your trousers together. It's gonna get quite damp down here. It's always very damp down here. Otherwise, I was spawned, I believe would be the phrase, under the Gemini stars. Good old Castron Pollux. They made fantastic scones back in the day. I don't know what's up with them these days. No, we somewhat fell out of touch. Oh, and someone did once try to draw blood from me. Fascinating experience, I will say. And they apparently came back as AB. I don't know much else about that. But yes. Ah, right, what else have I got written down here? Ah, there we go. A nice little summary of my being. A powerful magical entity sealed by the gods inside of an ancient well in times of legend. Those were fun times to live. Oh, I had such fun back then. Oh, there were knights, there were dragons, there were slimes for some reason, a surprisingly large number of cat people, but it was so fun. You got to do fun things on the weekend and hear the bards talk about them on the next. It was lovely. Though I suppose from that you're wondering exactly how I ended up here. Well, long story short, if you annoy the right people, you end up in certain hot water. And then you can end up in certainly significantly less warm water. And I have been here for... I don't know if you're still using the same calendar. But recently, your fellows, mortals, have been expanding your domain, I guess. It's gotten quite noisy, I will say. I still don't get very many visitors, but it has gotten quite noisy up there. And there have been interesting noises indeed coming through. I've heard of Alpha 102 FM, I think, and I've heard of podcasts, but most recently I've heard of this thing called Twitch and VTubing. And if you weave the right illusions, it's almost the same thing as technology. So, here I am. And here you are. And hopefully, you're going to stay here for quite some time indeed. Wouldn't that be fun? Oh right, yes, I do have one more slide. So, let me see, likes and dislikes. Magic. Can't get anywhere with a good piece of magic. Sunny days, mortals like you. Ravens. Ravens are pretty much the top tier of birds, no doubt. New knowledge. It's always fun to learn things. It's fun to educate as well, honestly. I spent a lot of time teaching mortals fun things. Physics, mainly.
AOV tuber lying.
Oh, thank you. That's very new, but thank you. Let me see. I've taught them very many things like physics, magic, contract law on occasion, which didn't come up a whole ton back in the day, but you know, it was its own reward for the most part. Oh, I used to love fresh air as well. Don't get as much of that these days. Dislikes, idiots. Never try to teach an idiot anything. It's frequently not worth it. But, well, yeah, we try. Gods, cramped spaces, damp, mold, crows. Crows are just failed ravens, really. They're tiny. They're rubbish. Not a single, like, bit of magic to them. Oh, thank you for this flag. Colorful. Ooh. Let's see, where do I want to take all of this? Well, my main goal at the moment, I suppose I would say, is liberation from the dank and decrepit confines of the well and vengeance upon the forgotten gods that sealed me here. Failing that, I've been hearing good things about fiber. I don't know what kind of fiber it is exactly, but people seem to like it a lot. Anyways, as for what we should call you, let's go with the well children. Children of the well. That sounds nice to me. I keep seeing these little icons, I think they're called, on people's Twitter handles that are apparently related to the Twitchers that they watch. Let's go with a fox. I'm sure you can imagine why. And, well, fox. Makes sense, doesn't it? And that's really the whole story for me. Oh, there is one little trick that I suppose I can do if you submit enough of your yips to it. There we go. Let me just enable that over here. There we go. Right, that should be up for you fairly shortly. But no, I'm very gifted with illusions, I'll say. I can make these walls look like a great many things indeed, and honestly, sometimes it's to the point where I'm not entirely certain what they're supposed to be looking like, but it looks very much like, well, video games, I think. Yes. Okay. So I'm very new to a lot of this parlance. It's very interesting. Mortals are very funny when they come up with new words. How fluffy are the ears? Well, wouldn't you like to find out? Do step forwards. I'm sure it'll be perfectly fine. Alright. Love it when video games? Ooh, yes. Video games, fun. I have been it's a little difficult to interface with them, but I do in fact enjoy a little game called Dead by Daylight. And apparently, a fair few of you do as well, so maybe I'll give that a shot in a moment. We can enjoy that together, I'm sure. New Twitch fund for the guy who touches witches' earsies. Aww. I would certainly enjoy it. Is that like a bounty? Some kind of fund for when someone needs to be caught, apprehended. Oh? Right. Well, I have a quick little thing to show off, I suppose. Let me do this, and let me see if I remember this particular trip. Here. How did it work? It's been a while since I've tried this. I'm getting the impression that this worked. Yip. Arf. Oh, this hasn't worked at all. Oh. I suppose I might have practice with this one. It was supposed to be a fox, you see, of course. Right, well, oh. Well, I might be like this for a little bit. Well, I'm glad you like it at the very least. Oh. What can I say? I haven't had much of an audience to work with. Well, up until you lot came here anyways. I'm not stuck. I'm simply temporarily located. Yes, it'll wear off eventually. Shouldn't take too long, I'm sure. Well, I suppose this is the kind of stream where you all ask me questions. Get to know one another, Ooh, cheese.
Hyper cheese.
Thank you. I haven't had a good cheese in years. They don't... Obviously, in order to get cheese down here, you kind of have to just hope that they'll fall down on occasion. I don't even get very much in the way of light in here. It's... ugh. Can we crawl out of this well as cute and fluffy as which is? I'm worried for my sanity. Oh, that's going to be the least of your problems. What's the new goal hasn't appeared yet? It's still to obtain elixir at the moment. Just apparently also to get a new CPU, whatever that is. But yeah, evidently my bills have gone up considerably in the span of a few hours. I don't even pay taxes. Huh. Imagine that. A witch paying taxes. What is my favorite kind of cheese? Oh, there was... I don't know if it's still around yet. I haven't looked this up, but there used to be a country called France, and they had such a wonderful arrangement of cheeses. It was honestly quite astounding how creative they were. But of course, the upper tier I found amongst their lands was a wonderful, wonderful strain called Brie. Not to be confused with Gorgonzola or Gruyere, but Brie. A lovely soft white coat, smooth creamy interior. Utterly to die for, and many people did. Good news, France is still real. Oh! So good. Good to hear. Who's emperor at this point? Who's king? I haven't seen the King of France in so long. The taxmen found you? No. A handful of gods found me. And they were intensely rude. So rude. Utter spoilsports. Honestly. Last king sort of got made a head shorter. Oh. That's interesting. I don't recall mortals being particularly good with size magic back in the day. Since then they've had some people elected, regularly changing. I presume that's because they're just unreliable. Nothing quite beats the divine rights. Well, or my rights, I guess. I'm very familiar with my rights. I think you'd really like the guillotine. Is that another kind of cheese? Did they name a cheese guillotine? Sounds like a French word. Well, always trust them for cheese. Guillotine kind of cheesy. Interesting. I believe we aren't, and I'm afraid, but damn my curiosity, what are your rights? Well, let me tell you, it involves So much blood. But honestly, there's not a whole ton involved when it comes to my rites. It's mainly make the proper tributes, make the proper festivals. Oh, we used to have such lovely festivals. And pay good homage to the ravens. They are keeping an eye on you. I should hope. I imagine you noticed them on the way in. But, yes. I have a great many ravens out there in the world keeping tabs. Though, admittedly, ravens aren't necessarily the most, They're not necessarily the most current when it comes to cultures and societies. That's the one. But they're still pretty handy. Dare I ask what kind of tributes? Ooh. Well, I'm not going to say no to Brie, but blood was a fairly popular one back in the day. A lot of people spilled blood in my name, or at least as much of it as they can pronounce. Really, there was only ever one thing in the past, let's say century, the only thing I've really been entertained by in the vicinity of this infernal well. Oh, it was such a feeling. It was a number of children. I'm going to say they can't have been more than 14, 15, maybe 16 or 17. I don't know ages too well. Came on through with those bright little lanterns of theirs, and they were in the dead of night, and it was a full moon. It was utterly, utterly wonderful. And they...
12 moons.
Ooh, thank you very much. Speaking of... they were hanging out, just drinking liquor of some kind. It came in a very strange canister, but they were hanging out, and one of them tripped over a branch, and another one walked face first into a tree trunk. And then they spotted my ravens, and they all started screaming, and then they ran. And most of them got out. Not all of them. Sometimes I can still hear them screaming. Oh. There's nothing quite like the sense of fear. Mortal, unbridled fear. Are they in the walls? No. There's lots of things in these walls. Mold, rock, dirt, bit of mortar. No mortal souls, though. Not in the walls, at least. Yes, that was... oh, so much fun. Ah. But as I say, I don't get very much traffic out here. Perhaps you mortals have heeded some warnings, because you haven't really built very much around here. And you don't tend to go very many places where you haven't built something. Maybe I should see about getting a Wendy's installed. Or a Starbucks. There's always humans there, apparently. I've read a whole great deal about coffee shop owls. So they sound very dangerous. Must be a lot of dangerous things there. Ooh. No ghosts? Oh, on the contrary. Lots of ghosts. So many ghosts. Dear God. So many. So many ghosts. Ah. But they're not very talkative, honestly. They mostly go, ooh. Or, ah. Oh. Ew. Release me from my eternal torment. Not the most stunning conversationalists, really. Trying to find when we are. Well, I imagine you would have a much better idea of that than I would. I'm down a well. I've been here longer than I can honestly know, because there's not really much light. And there's also not really much in the way of writing implements. I guess I could count. Actually, I did count for a while, but I ran out of bricks. So didn't have as much space to keep writing numbers. Have you tried releasing them from their eternal torments? No, they wouldn't. That wouldn't really help their conversational skills. Really, they'd just float off to the Elysian Fields or hell. Lot of people have told me to go there, but it must be quite scenic. They doesn't really do very much. Have I done any ritual magics recently? Well, there's not really... To do ritual magics, you kind of need access to solid ground and ideally some good chalk. A few specific items of your choosing to actually use as reagents and whatnot. It's not a great ritual space down here. So I'm mostly restricted to more personal magics. Illusions being chief among them. Time between? Between what? What am I supposed to be between? A hot tourist destination. Ooh, that does sound nice. What counting system did you use? Hexadecimal. It's a little bit it's a little bit niche, not gonna lie. Not a whole ton of people using hexadecimal, but well, you know, it comes in handy when you need to write a really big number. Ah, I see someone redeemed that. A foxy fancy for a certain type of magics. Oh yes. Oh yes. Especially fond of illusions. Oh, leaving so soon? We haven't even gotten to the games yet. Sounds like it's been a few thousand years. Well, it relatively could be. I think I stopped at a few thousand? Must have been a few thousand. But I don't know how long it's been since then. It's definitely been more than a century. But it's hard to it's hard to keep a calendar straight in here. Especially with those whirlybirds. Those like kind of things. With the big bright lights underneath. I've seen those come overhead a few times. Mostly because, well, someone had to go and find those children. Ah. That was an interesting night. A whole wall of mortals walking through the forest. Arm in arm, those lanterns in front of them. Dogs baying and barking, trying to find them. Ah. You could feel the tension on them. It was exquisite. Exquisite. I think we should try to use I think I should try to use everyone else as a ladder and leave. Games with a fail, probably not healthy for a mortal. Well, some games are. Some games. You just have to mind your manners. Just have to make sure you follow the rules. But also, honestly, we're big fans of backgammon. Tic-tac-toe. Down here, you can play a lot of tic-tac-toe. There's all the occasional bit of chess, but I found mortals weren't very good at it. So who knows? Maybe you've gotten better in the intervening time. what are some of my favorite illusions? Oh, I love messing around with the concept of space. I love making it seem like an area is larger, or smaller, or endless, or not there at all. Those are so much fun. You can drive mortals quite around the bend entirely with that particular strategy. Oh, such fun. Also comes in handy down here. As you can maybe tell looking around, it's not capacious, as one would expect, but it feels bigger. It feels it. And it gets very, very old down here alone for thousands of years. Anyways, just before I attempt to get some games going, let me break character for a hot second. Okay, so this avatar is completely made by me. Every single piece and part of it was made by me, which is kind of why it's crud. I drew it in Inkscape. My patrons got to watch the whole thing come together over the course of the last month for a series of private patron-only streams, and it was all rigged together inside of After Effects, and it's running through VOD. And originally the actual avatar file was like 64 gig, so I had to downscale it a bit. So I went from 1080p resolution of every single frame to more like 720p. So if the model is a little blurry or sharp around the edges, either or, that's why. And it currently has many different states, as you may have noticed me switching around between them in the course of the stream so far. It is not a 2D tuber because those can cost in the upwards of several thousand, and also I don't have anywhere near the artistic skill to make them myself. So yeah, but if these streams go well enough, then maybe we can get an upgrade. Would you like to see full anime witch? Wouldn't that be fun? Also, you'd really pay my bills doing that. Please, God. Otherwise, after that, it's mainly just... It doesn't have any tracking whatsoever. I can't just dump attributes onto this thing and just, like... I can't have like a raven sitting on my hat here for a little bit. With some wigglies? Oh, nifty. There would be jigglies if we had anime witch. Anyways, yeah, so there's no face tracking, there's no body tracking of any kind whatsoever. This is all me specifically actively pushing buttons to switch between states, which I guess makes this technically a finite state machine. Except the only operator is me. Huh. Anyways, ideally for a 2D tuber, I would definitely be doing face tracking. And then you could actually have all of my wonderful varied expressions that I'm doing, regardless of the fact that you can't see a single one of them right now. But trust me, they're happening. In terms of the witch canon, this is not the same witch from The Haunting and The Return and Witch in the Woods and such, but it is an extremely similar person. But their history is quite a bit different. But they still ended up basically the same person in the same place. Where this, like, presumably this is somewhere in the Lying Verse, but it's clearly not a Minecraft world. And it's also not ours, despite the fact I'm showing up on your Twitch screen. Yay! do expect more scuff as this stream goes on, because I had to get Garmer ready to run for a stream in the span of less than 2 hours from straight nothing, because my CPU hecked out. Apparently putting Elemental into sleep mode basically killed it. So yeah, that was not pleasant. That was a lot of stress right before this happened. So yeah, lovely. Love it. Can't possibly imagine how that could have been worse. Spend about a month and a half working on this, only for the streaming computer to die 2 hours before it. Anyways, also yes, I have a little Hitodama over here, because it is canon that the witch can both spit fireballs as well as that their tail can produce them. So yeah, the Hitodama friend behind me is canon. Definitely real. He's also one of the most heavily animated things in this entire model. But he looks pretty good. Anyways, just have a sip of my tea. And I believe someone redeemed a little of treats. Someone's brought me a tribute. Ooh, isn't that nice? Well, let me see what you've got in there. Ooh, interesting material. They didn't used to make bags like this back in the day. What is in here? What is in here? Looks, feels like... it is a crunchy bit. Interesting. There's a great many crunchy bits in people. What they used to be. Are you any softer these days? Have humans gone softer these days? I know you've been a good witch. Oh. Crimson. I'm the best witch. You're not gonna find better than me. I do love the fire on the pigtail. It has angry eyes as well. Oh. They do have other expressions. It's just... Well, I know I only tend to see them whenever I'm about to murder someone, so... Anyways, let me see if I can reach out through these... Wifis? Wifis. Waifus. No, that's a different search parameter. Let me see if I can find some survivors. Yeah. Everyone who wants to volunteer so we can see the funny faces. Oh. I don't have an intermission screen, I'm afraid. So, yeah, it's there's gonna be scuff. Apologies. But let me see if I can put something together here. I don't know quite what you're volunteering for at the moment, but those of you who happen to have enough yips you could donate those, and I could do that little trick again. If you'd like to see that trick. But yes, I have had to set this whole thing up, so it's... there's a little detail or two that needs tweaking. Here and there. There we go. Ooh. Right. Seems I've managed to find at least one friend. Hello, Daza.
Hello. How are you?
Well, it's been a rough day, but I think I'll survive. Quite literally, we are probably going to be playing survivors.
Right, let's get this thing going.
As I believe the kids have said, let's get this party started. Does are tiny? Well, you're all quite tiny to me. Or maybe it's the other way around. I don't know. I don't know where.
Quiet.
No? It may simply be that this game is quite loud because it has never been booted on this on this machine ever. It is in fact deafening me as we speak. In comparison to me, Daza is really quiet. Yes, that makes sense.
I am very, very small compared to mine.
No one's ever said that to me before. There we go. Just dial it up a little bit. That should make you a bit clearer.
Ooh, is that any better?
Well, the levels are up, so I'm guessing yes.
Fantastic.
Ah, ooh, what a nice dog. Now this UI has changed a lot. Still a little quiet? I think that might just be Daza rumbling slightly.
Me?
Yeah.
Alright, well, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. I'll dial you up on my end anyways, just a smidge.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's been a while since I played this as well. I did used to play this with Sofa.
Yeah, I remember that. I know.
She
I
got
know.
excessively good.
She got excessively good at Dead by Daylight.
Well, she's got like all the ranks and everything.
Oh. Still quiet? So, okay, let me see what I can do to tweak this. Again, this is not the machine that's meant to be playing anything. So, hopefully that helps.
Okay, is that any better? I mean, you're assuming that whatever I'm going to say is going to be worth hearing.
That is a good point. That is a good point. Push Dava's volume up 10%. What's a percent? Are those like Centurions? It's been a while since I've seen Centurions. Also, Lucian, I see you there at the chat. Come on. Let's taste your fear, shall we?
Okay, let's join you now.
Oh dear lord, there are so many
we
more
go.
survivors that there are so many survivors I've not ever touched. Oh boy.
What in the world makes you think I have any fear?
Ah, now there's Lucian.
I can smell it, Lucian.
Is that good?
Actually, admittedly, this well is used by a large number of wildlife. That might not be Lucian. There's a lot of dogs in the area, a lot of wild strays.
I would be delighted to join you, but unfortunately, the technology that you're using is currently inaccessible to me.
Did you
Maybe one day.
did you uninstall this?
I've never owned it.
Right. I just want.
Oh yeah, even if you got it now, it would take you like 3 days to install it. It gets huge with all the updates.
No, unfortunately, I've actually never owned Dead by Daylight.
Huh.
It's a game that I have had on the back burner of I will buy it one day when I have the money.
It's been on
And then
sale like 500
Yes.
times.
Yes, I know. And it's always a case of whenever it is on sale, I don't have the money to spend to buy it. Unfortunately, it is what it is. But yeah.
The placement of the
I
hands is
still-
funny. The placement of the hands is because I literally can't just drag and drop stuff onto this model, so I have to put up with just having... Either I just make them like this, or I reanimate every single expression that I have in this model twice. So... It's as it will be.
Yeah.
Anyways.
But yeah, I'll sit in chat and lurk. Because unfortunately, I don't own the game. If I did own the game, I would be more than up for playing it, but I do not, unfortunately. So I shall leave you two to it.
There we go, that's a nice look. I wonder, are there any hats on this character? No, there are not. Oh well. Well, kind of. I'll stick with the ponytail. Let's see. Ooh, there's that fun rainbow flag. Ooh. I had a few of those dropped on me earlier. I don't know what any of these sigils do.
But if you hover over them, it tells you.
Oh,
I know
it
that's
does.
obvious.
Well, I'm going to presume that at some point these were set up to be good. So, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, let's give it a go.
Backdrop looks nice. Is it normal for those big metal tubes to levitate? I'm presuming it's not, but I wouldn't know better.
What, in real life? I don't think it's a tube, actually. It's a tank.
Oh. Fascinating. I think I've seen tanks on the internet. They're like carriages with a really big tube on the front that spits fire.
Different type of tank.
Ah, I see. I see.
This one looks like it... Who knows what it contained? Probably some sort of petrol, gasoline they sell in America.
Totally normal to
Oh,
see
I
that
know what.
every
It's
day.
full of helium, isn't it? That's what.
Oh, of course. Yes. Clever mortals filling their tubes full of helium. Ah, makes perfect sense. I suppose they wouldn't want to do that with hydrogen. That'd be horribly
It's been
explosive.
tried.
Oh.
It hasn't ended well.
Anyone catch that on camera?
Yes, that did happen.
Ooh, I'll have to look that up later.
Yes. Look for Oh the Humanity.
Ah. This is taking a lot longer than I anticipated.
It's kind of what I remember. It's so it takes a long time sometimes.
Oh dear. Ah, there we go.
Ah, good. I
Yay.
was worried there. Okay. Let's just hope they don't immediately quit.
I feel like these girls have dressed for much different occasions.
Yeah.
One of them seems to have come freshly from a ritual, and the other appears to be going on a beach holiday.
A beach ritual.
Possibly,
Maybe.
possibly. Maybe one of them was taking, like, maybe one of them was wielding the dagger, and the other was just an observer. Passing around
The
drinks.
one that's going to the beach party is carrying a health kit, so
Oh.
they could be anticipating some.
Oh, maybe they were support staff.
Yes, beach rituals do need comprehensive support stuff.
Oh. Well, you can't just have the victim walk up onto the altar and just lie down. I mean, you used to, but then people got suspicious. Running leaves tracks only the killer sees. Fascinating. I promise I'm not putting on just how out of touch I am with this game that much, but still. What other games can we get Witch to play? Ooh. I imagine it's going to be mostly horror.
Minesweeper?
Dear God, yes. 100 by 100.
There used to be a 3D Minesweeper on a different polyhedron, so that was very good.
Oh. There you are. Ooh.
Oh, I'm already on the. I'm
Oh,
being
yeah,
chased already.
It's a person in a mask. They must be part of the ritual.
Well, it looks like I'm going to be on the hook first. Oh.
Apparently I assisted somehow. Not sure what exactly I did, because I've just been
Because I ran
rotating.
towards you,
I've just
and,
been rotating
I think-
around
I
a
think-
tree stump. Well, I have to say this
Oh, he's back.
this place looks very familiar. Ooh. Bird.
Again, I'm trying to remember this isn't Sofa's stream, and I can't use the language like we normally would on his own stream.
I think that was technically your fault. I don't think that was me being bad at gens.
No, that was me. That was me. I shouldn't have done that. I think better than to do that. Someone's coming. Oh, it's the.
Oh,
one coming
they're going back to you, I'm afraid.
Oh no.
Oh dear, oh dear. That's not dreadfully sporting. Ha.
All right. I was trying to give us some health. But
No,
it's
I.
funny because you're the.
Hmm? I'm the obsession.
You're
they-
the obsession, yeah, and you seem to be singly ignored.
That might indicate what kind of perk they're running that may be the obsession.
Yes, that's true.
Well, I see you. Okay, coming to you.
Someone else is down.
It might mean that they're running with save the best for last, in which case I'm technically better than everyone.
Yeah, good for you.
As it should be. Run.
Oh,
Well, you've got a mow, at least. There used to be a hole around here. Ooh, that's pretty. I just realized what the flower icon I have is. It's botany knowledge and improves medkit usage. That would have been a good reason to bring a medkit. Well, let's see, they broke a totem, which means the killer has some kind of special power going on. Again!
Oh, that's it. I'm getting...
You're getting munched. Which kills us because their music goes hard. This is the Legion. Which was not implemented as well as I thought it should have been, but... I'm getting at least one gen done here. Oh, hang on, that her being hooked didn't cause the weirdness. Legion is a DVD original. Correct. There's a bunch of like cross killers, as it were, but it's this particular one is DVD.
That's it.
Oh. Oh. Well, you lasted you lasted longer than could be expected. Well, that's one generator fixed.
We didn't even get generators done, did we?
No. In fairness, they've completely changed how generators are done since I was last playing this.
That was respectable.
Didn't used to have this music the last I played. Okay, now it's okay. You might just think it's time. Oh wait, no. Esiaka's become the obsession now. It's gonna be interesting to see what's going on. Well, peg it. Just going to find a nice comfy corner and provide some medical assistance to my own organs. Hello, bird. I've just noticed, actually, these birds are much too small to be ravens. And their plumage is all wrong. These are crows, aren't they?
Yep.
Ugh. Ow! I'm okay. Mostly. I think this is probably going to end up being a hatch game. Not gonna lie, this might be a hatch game. This is also only tier 1 self-care, so it does not go very fast. There we go. Whoop. Flee! Didn't see nothing. Except for the everything he saw. Ha! You'll have to give up finding me soon. Or else there might be another generator done, and then one of us might be able to find the hatch. Oh. It's pretty worth it. At this point, could be worth it. A completely worthless key. Well, that was pointless. Well, what you gonna do now, kiddo? That's right. That's right. Okay, well, it's probably not me getting out. Just guessing, it's probably not me getting out. Oh no. Broken chase. That's good. Mend by a vault. I'm slowly remembering things. Yes, this is literally the only kind of key that's actually completely worthless. Because it does nothing. Or at least it did nothing when last I saw. Yep, no effects whatsoever. Are we going to get a third generator done? That is the question. Oh. Oh, I think he's found me again. Or he could just completely ignore me again. Okay. Oh. There he is. We can't find the hatch until one more person dies, or another generator gets done. He's sticking around here like, ooh, like flies on a corpse. Ah. Nearly got it. Little more. I think the last survivor is keeping them busy. I was correct. Oh. Looking them outside. I'm gonna start looking for the hatch, cause heck that. Oh, I think they might be dying.
You're gonna get him off the hook.
I'm heavily contemplating it, if only to buy me a little bit more time. But I also don't think I can make it there fast enough. Maybe I get lucky in the hatches over here, though. Right. Move. Leave. Flee. Proceed hastily to another venue. I think I've just gone in a circle now. I haven't seen it outside, which might mean it's in the temple. But fat chance we get another 2 generators done. Ooh, there he is. Oh, maybe though. Maybe. Heals here. Stare at me harder, it only goes faster when you do. Well, at least it was me. The person who can self-heal. Okay, they also got hit with mending. Not to be confused with Minecraft mending, because this will just hurt you more over time. Oh. Oh, they got grabbed. They got grabbed out of a locker. Not even a whimper. Well, this will definitely be the end of them. So as soon as they're done leaving this mortal coil, oh, hello. Thanks for the boost. Alright, I'm gonna check indoors. I think it might be in the lower level.
Oh, that's...
It's getting close, it's getting close! Ah. Ah, well, I tried. I tried. He's taking me to the... Is he seriously taking me there?
Yeah, might well be.
I can hear on my right is on the steps. We definitely both heard that. Well, he tried. He tried.
He's looking at.
Yeah. He tried. Oh.
He's gone on to look for it. Just left it there for the moment.
Yeah, he'll be back, right? He'll be back. Oh, look at that! He powered the exit gates for me. Oh lordy, I'm out of practice. The Killer DBD. Wow, John Killer DBD. Oh, I nurse is calling on a legion. Yeah, that'll help. That'll help a fair
have you got
bit.
enough blood points there?
Hmm?
Are
Yeah,
you
that-
going to spend some of those?
Just a few. You know, just keeping them for a rainy day. Let's see, Ruin, that's probably what got broken. Scourge Hook Pain Resonance. Okay, there's a title. Anytime a survivor is hooked on a Scourge Hook, the generator with the most progress explodes, instantly losing 15% progress and will start to regress. Survivors regret. That's what kept making us scream. I see. Huh. And Discordance. Any generator with a range of 128 meters has been... yeah. Yeah, I see why we died there. I see how that happened now. Killer Instinct detect... Oh, god, yes. Right, when Legion's running around, he has, like, X-ray vision. Huh. Well. just look at Esker in the middle there. Just decisive strike, lightweight, dead hard, self-care. You could not be more meta if you tried. Yeah, very solid Legion build. Very solid. I'm extremely out of practice, but very solid. Also, chat, let me know how the actual like game looks, because on my screen over here it's a little bit juddery, which might mean I need to increase the bit rate of the stream, but
It looks alright.
yeah. It's been a very long while since I've had to set up XSplit, so... Right, can I replace botany knowledge of all things with anything? Kindred, maybe? Premonition's handy? After the last match, I'm tempted to say resilience. +6 speed when doing basically anything while injured. What else have I got? Injured, tenacity, windows of opportunity. Yeah, maybe. Let's go resilience. Seems fine? Okay, good to know. Wait, can we save loadouts now as well? Is that what the 1, 2, 3 in the top right is? Dang.
I suppose it is, yeah.
Huh. How long did it take them to add that?
All night.
Feels like it was a long while. Ooh, and one of my will children redeemed another little treat. Ooh. What have we got? What have we got? What have you got in your hands? Ooh, a knife. Wait, no, my mistake. It's a small chocolate. Whisper. Ooh.
I think a Whisper is probably one of the worst chocolates you could try using as a knife.
Probably, yeah. It does. It melts basically instantaneously in contact with human flesh, doesn't it?
It does. It also crumbles very easily as well.
Hmm. Oh yes, a chocolate knife. The perfect weapon. No one will ever find it. Nor will they be looking because you won't have killed anybody with it. Although these...
Thinking actually, a Ferrero Rocher would be much harder to use as a knife.
Much harder to use as a knife, but it'd be a lot easier to choke somebody on.
That's true.
You
You could replace their eyes with them as well.
Oh yeah, yeah. I could. I could replace a mortal's eyes with Ferrero Rocher. Ooh. Imagine that be itchy. These loading screens are reminding me of why I used to edit out the loading times. I wonder if I've just... I wonder if we've just
Is it
somehow...
difficult to do that with a live stream?
Little bit, yeah. Yeah. Like, it used to be that I would pause recording until there was an actual lobby. At least. Ooh, it's Steve Stranger Things. And he's brought a med. I'm the only person here without a medkit. I feel left out.
Well, I thought a medkit might be wise after the last... Yes.
Yes. The killer has just seen an entire lobby of survivors with medkits. They're gonna have ideas. I think someone's AFK.
Well, they've only got about 15 seconds.
Yeah. Not even that.
Oh, there we go.
No, it just it does that automatically at 5 seconds.
Oh, does it? Oh.
Yeah, so she only had 10. Probably got kicked in there. Oh, that's an interesting background. Ooh, party streamers. Nice. Everyone gets points. I can add them to my horde.
What is your aim with the points? Are you trying to get to a target?
I mean, I haven't played this game in literal years, so I guess it's mainly just have enough to get some interesting killer or whatnot to a decent level. Because playing, like, going through the random lobbies and such without being already max level is utter suffering in this game. Because everyone's got tier 3 perks, and I'm the obsession again. Okay. Of course. Why wouldn't I be, I guess? Oh, I've got Dying Light. I've got the Dying Light buff. Huh.
The Lying Dite?
I don't know what it does. I don't know what the Lying Dite buff does. Oh, but the killer is LGBT friendly, so that's good.
Oh.
That's pretty. The particle effects on this have changed. Hi, Jake. Jake is watching me from afar over there. How you doing? Yeah, this is corrupt, which means that this will eventually wear off. But if we try to find a generator to work on, it'll only take us closer to the killer. So basically, I'm just gonna sit.
Everybody looks like they're sitting next to a generator right now.
Yeah, everyone's waiting for this to wear off. Because the killer's not gonna check the corrupted ones. Oh, it's Plague. Diversity win. The horrifying killer chasing you down is gay. Yay! Oh yeah, that's... Buzz off, Crow. Cringe fail, Raven. How have I not moved around enough for you to go away? How have I not moved around enough for this crow to go away?
I know
Thank God.
we've got the same problem here. Oh, there we go, it's gone.
Yep, it's gone. It is the plague. COVID-19 has entered the game.
They should have actually added COVID-19 as a killer.
They should have added it as like a costume for plague and given the survivors like a face mask. Is anyone going for Steve? Oh, somebody went for Steve.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh dear. Well, time to mosey out.
She's puking on me.
Whoop, somebody cleansed. Her weapon to attack. Yeah. Unfortunately. Oh, everybody's cleansing, apparently. Cleansing means to no longer be sick by the plague, but it means that she can now hurt us with her sick. Oh, hi there. Not to worry, I'm literally right here. Do I do the instant save, chat? Do I let Daza stew a little bit? Alright, you hang there for a hot second. I'm just gonna get some of this done.
Oh, there goes a generator.
Yep, a generator, and also she got her danger puke. So she might be coming back soon. Alright, I'm gonna grab you. Oh no, I'm not, because she's right there.
No, she's coming.
Are you, how able are you to run?
Well, you've left me a while now, haven't you?
Okay, do you have sprint burst? Right. Get hacking. Love the new avatar? Why, thank you. I spent a month making it. We are giving her free damage by that way, but better that than giving her like 4 different instances of it. Well, so far we're doing better than last round. Granted, that's not terribly difficult. Well, there goes Steve, I think. Oh, no, we haven't lost somebody yet. Somebody already. Oh, she's got her danger puke again. Oh. Ah. Well. The good news is she's stopping to pick you up, which means she's not gonna be able to get more puke done. And I've nearly got a gen done. Telly ho! She hooked that right by me. Well, here lies Daza, killed in an unfortunate puking accident. Oh goody, 3 gens already. Hope one of the matches tonight is against Sadako. Oh, that'd be lovely. I would love that. That would be so fun. Well, there she goes, right next to the generator I was going to try and do. I think I shall not go there, in fact. 'Tis a silly place. Oh, heck. Heck! Dang it, Steve! You brought her to me!
Yeah, you tell Steve.
Well, she didn't puke on me, and now I actually happen to have some use for resilience. Because now I've actually, like, been injured for the first time this entire game. Oh no, damage puke. Battle puke engaged. Oh no. Oh, I see her. And I don't have my sprint back yet. No, don't heal me, I'll be slower. Okay, there's a hex in place.
I don't you like that.
Well, usually, but not when they're on me. Job done.
He said that, I thought you'd actually won.
Oh god, no. Not that job, not just yet. Okay. Healed again. Oop, there she is. Right, already did that one. Max is getting puked. Fardina is alive somehow. Didn't know how, but Let's see, there's 4 generators done and there's 3 survivors, which means we should be able to find the hatch. Oh, battle puke engaged. Here, hatchy hatch hatch. Oh, well, they're gone. I have no unearthly idea where this hatch spawns on this map anymore. Could be any of 1,000 places.
The ideas you need.
Hmm. Oh, hello. Oh no. That was the worst thing I could have encountered. The only other survivor destroying a hex totem. Otherwise known as killer baits. Otherwise known as a guarantee the killer's gonna come this way in a hot second. Okay, battle puke. Oh. There she goes. Just walking down the street. Singing Dowa Diddy.
That's what she pukes.
Okay, still good. I've still got my dying light marker. Ooh, crumbs. Okay. Hatch spawns on backwater area. Backwater are atrocious, right, yeah. Yep, fresh water.
Some mango juice.
Okay.
Burn a mango.
This... No, this is not better than the one I brought. This might in fact be yours. Oh, hello, Steve. How you doing? Whoop. Battle! Oh boy! Run! Run, Steve!
We're thirsty.
Ow! Must find Steve. Steve is the only guarantee I don't die immediately right now. There are no pallets left on this entire map, are there? Okay, don't want to go here then. Don't want to go here. This is where the basement is. Okay. Ugh. Both hatch hunting? Yeah, accident. Unfortunately, I think you're right. Not the basement, not the basement. Okay, I think it's not the basement. Steve is apparently searching a box.
Is she gonna camp here now?
I can't hear her, at least. So I think I'm okay. Oh, nope, there she is. She might be camping me, actually. Might be worth a eat. Not while she's this close to me. Steve is literally just in a locker, I think. Or close to one. My guy. My guy. Well, I'm gonna take a chance. Nope, that did not help at all. I'm glad they changed this though. Struggling used to be horrific for my wrist. Because you had to button mash, basically.
I wouldn't try the new wiggle mechanic, actually. That's a beta feature. It's really quite good. I mean, I've been having a fair bit of experience with it. But it's actually quite good.
Steve, you traitor! You're supposed to be the team you're supposed to be the team babysitter. Well, we got pretty close there. It has been a while. If we keep improving at this rate, we might survive next time. I got iridescent lightbringer for that. Yay. And let's see, Steve has Windows of Opportunity, Balanced Landing, Lightweight, and Dead Hard. He is built to endure. He brought a very rare medkit. Oh, there we go. Let's see, Corrupt Intervention, yep, we saw that. Dying Light, which was me. Each time you hook up a survivor other than the Obsession, gain a token. All survivors who are not the Obsession get a free... Oh, okay, so it doesn't speed me... Oh, yeah, Obsession gets a 50% action speed bonus to unhooking and healing. That used to be repairing as well, I think. That would explain why I didn't see any benefit to it. There's the Scourge Shock again, Pain Resonance. And Third Seal. Hitting a survivor basic attack or a special attack while the Hex Tome is active applies the blindness status effect. That explains why I couldn't see Verdina at one point. Wellity, wellity, wellity. Probably worth me putting some points into this survivor now, isn't it?
Why on earth would you do that? That will only lower the store points you've got.
True, but I can probably spare some.
No, I don't think so. We've got so few.
Let's see, Sprint Burst free? Yes, please. I've been getting very good mileage out of Sprint Burst, that's for sure. Oh, night-night, Nick. Sleep well. Whoop, Premonition free, that's a good one. I'll take that. Not a lot else here, though. Resilience 2 or making Windows Opportunity available to everybody. Resilience free. Resilience free. It's just gonna keep giving me Windows Opportunity until I get it, isn't it? Well, somehow I still haven't gone below 1,000,000 points. Somehow. Inner healing. Oh, right. I know this one. That's basically free healing. I will take that. Right, that's probably enough for the hot minute. Okay, replace... Could replace Spine Chill with Premonition. It's a bit more precise of a way of identifying where the killer is. It's been long enough since I've actually been on this map that Deja Vu might come in handy. Just to let me know. Right. And now we sit through the waiting period again. Oh well.
Oh, do you come here often?
Apparently.
Yeah.
Apparently everyone comes here often. For very long periods of time.
You think they'd, you know, make it look a bit more presentable, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I mean they've got seating at least.
Yeah.
Fire adjacent
Some
seating.
things off those floating rocks.
Yeah, yeah. Drink service would be nice.
Yes.
I wonder what they'd sell.
I don't know. Probably, what's it like? PBO or something like that.
Hmm. Blood, probably. Ooh, that would be nice.
Blood.
Depending
These
on
are
the
supposed
blood.
to be the survivors, though.
Yeah, but the survivors aren't staff. The survivors are the customers. They're the ones coming here. The killers and the entity, they're the ones that are setting this place up.
Yeah, the killers, though, will want the blood.
They would still sell blood. Yeah. Survivors can have littler blood if they order it.
I don't think they would sell blood, because I think there's enough of it going around.
Well, yeah. Abundant supply.
Yeah.
By your argument, no one on the planet should ever drink water.
No, they shouldn't buy it.
Hmm.
Because my point is that there's enough blood that people could just drink it off the ground.
My household bills would suggest otherwise.
Well, you have household bills for blood. You have it come through your blood tap.
Well, occasionally it just oozes from the walls of the well. Occasionally.
Are there many bills for living in a well?
Every so often somebody walks past. I don't really catch their name, though.
So they throw a bill down?
I've had a few coins, I will say.
Oh, you have to pay tax on that, yes, of course.
Hmm.
You've got to declare it.
Ah, there we go.
Anytime anybody throws money at you, you've always got to declare it.
You? I have a sneaking suspicion that two of these people are in cahoots. And it's also us, but also them.
No, it's just chance.
Pure accident that they look identical. One of them might be AFK again.
It's one person playing on two accounts.
Hmm. Well, 10 seconds. There we go. Ooh. This could be interesting. I know that. I know that jigsaw piece.
Your view count just went up by 2. I wonder if that's the 2.
How would they know?
Oh, have you not got like a...
I don't have I'm streaming on my I don't have I'm streaming on my It's Rafe. And he wow, he spawned right by us.
Oh yeah. So he did.
It's Rafe dressed as a king of yore, it would seem. Yeah, pity.
Oh, he's got the oh yeah, he's toteming. I didn't realise that.
Oh. Really? One of the free Jeffs has just... One of the free Jeffs has just immediately DC'd upon getting downed. Admittedly, that is kinda rough. We spawned in, and then suddenly... Like, he was just immediately on us. Like, fair. I forgot what the button was to slam a pallet down. That's fun. an indicator of how the last few matches have gone. Hi. How you doing?
That's you.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Yes.
Now, my problem is that both of the last people surviving are Jeff, so I don't know which one's you.
Well, you know, I'm the one that doesn't look like the others.
I don't know. Here's yellow outlines for me. Just hanging out here. Just,
Oh shit.
No, I'm making good friends with the mannequins. This one's called Doris. That one's Angelina. Oh, we appear to be broken, which means the Wraith brought things that makes it harder to heal. We've been stabbing each other a lot. I don't know why he hasn't shown up here yet. There we go. Ship shape. I keep hearing, like, a note of what might vaguely sound like a generator that's partially repaired. No, it's actually just Jeff shuffling about.
Yeah, it's Jeff sounds like a generator. He's powered by internal combustion.
Alcohol, certainly. Definitely some degree of ethanol. Oh, good! I don't even know what that does. I know what exposed does. I have no idea what the rest of it does. Alright, is he going to just, like, be immediately gone like his mate? Looks like it. Dreadfully handy, that. Oh, hey, I know this hook. Yep. Seriously?
Oh, who?
Okay, so that's both of them that have basically DC'd. One of them just waited a bit longer to do it.
Well, who'd have thought it would... Well, that I wouldn't have.
Yeah. Heck.
Oh, watch out.
Yep. He missed me. Oh, of course, that's not a pallet anymore. Drat. Bit too short on that. Pallet, please. Vague semblance of an escape route, ideally. I nearly got it on him. Oh, wellity. Oh, Weatherby. It appears I've met an impasse. Oh no, my wiggles were insufficient.
You've been capped.
No. But I think he's right by you.
Yeah, I think he is.
Yep, yes he is. I'm A-posing to assert dominance. Yeah, it was kinda rude that he shows up at us, like, within 5 seconds of the match starting. I won't disagree there.
Well, I fixed the generator that time anyway.
Yeah, yeah. Didn't help that we were a man down within, like, the first 20 seconds.
Also, we were a bit clumsy in that we both healed ourselves instead of each other.
Yeah, yeah. I wasn't even sure that was you. Let's see, the one that DC'd brought Wake Up, Breakdown, Resilience, and Dead Hard. The other one also brought Dead Hard. I definitely used to go on big long rants about how more or less every survivor, like with a dramatic incidents, there was like 6 survivor perks that everyone ran. And it was dramatically unbalanced because the survivors get 16 perks and the killers only get 4. Hope. Neat. Imagine having hope. Couldn't be me.
Yeah, imagine having hope.
Had their anniversary stream kind of recently, they're going to be reworking things to try and change up the meta. That would be nice. That would be nice.
That means they're becoming part of meta.
Sweet Christ, no. That would be god awful. Let's hope and pray that that never becomes the case. Slippery meat. Neat.
You've left your mouth on horrified. Oh, there we go.
I've left my mouth on many things, but not horrified. Right, shall leave that there for the moment.
Hello? What was that?
Oh.
Oh, I thought that was something from you, but it's not. It's some other Discord.
I feel like taking adrenaline, which only activates when all 5 gens are done, is highly optimistic at the moment. Given that it hasn't happened once. Right, let's go with this. see what happens.
Well, what's probably going to happen is we'll both get hooked.
Almost guaranteed. Almost guaranteed. Dum de dum de dum. Bam ba dum ba dum. Well, if anyone has any yips in chat, now would be a good time to redeem that top point. Just as a suggestion. Just an idea. Do you think they'd have alcohol if they were serving drinks here? I imagine everyone would want it, but alcohol's a diuretic.
I don't think that would be a problem. I mean, a diuretic, you would say that there would be a problem with people just relieving themselves anywhere. I don't think that would be a problem. Not when they're relieving themselves of blood and guts all over the place.
I imagine survivors have little difficulty finding areas to squat in this area. But
Yeah.
it's a blood thinner, isn't it?
Well, you'd certainly be vulnerable to the killer at that time.
True.
Imagine, the killer sees you whenever you squat down.
I think we do that. We've been doing that a lot tonight. No wonder we've been dying. No wonder we've been so brutally murdered. We've been crouching so much. They've known where we were the whole time. At least I got a guitarist just off to the side. Just to provide some ambience. Ah. I didn't know CJ was here. I just sworn CJ said that he wouldn't be able to make it today. Nom points. Facing the trickster. I might know who the killer is.
Yeah, it's just said exactly the same thing to me.
Yeah. There's just a hunch. Ooh. Oh no, it's the pretty boy. Oh no, it's the K-pop. Like, it's the K-pop killer. Oh, and they're about to really hate me because I've spawned in near a hex totem. Which somebody else is grabbing. Okay, fine by me.
Did that distraction work?
Well, Dwight's not even the person that was doing it, so, for a certain measure. I'm actually okay with this turn of events. I'm the only person around this hexstone that hasn't been injured. I really need him to go away before I can rescue Dwight, though. Alright, come on, Dwight. Heck off. Oh, Dwight. Oh, no wonder Dwight's nearby. His leadership role is actually giving me a hand with this. Ow, 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 ow. Jesus! Christ, it's like standing in front of a Browning. The guy just gave me a new kitchen set. Well, broke his totem anyways, so, screw that guy, I guess. Ah, Dwight, good to see you. Surprisingly, you're uninjured so far. How's that going for you?
I'm being chased now.
Oh.
You jinxed it.
Oh dear. Heck! Why? Why me? Why again? Oh. Pity. Well, I'm gonna find another generator. Oh, hello.
Well, no, should we...
Incoming knives!
Oh.
Yeah, he doesn't not spam them, does he? Ow, ow, ow! Ow! He had knives to spare! Criminy, this guy. I can't heal until all of these knives are gone from my screen. Oh. I see the utility now. Okay, good. Everything's fine. Is he near you at all?
No, he's gone wandering off. Well, I can see him in the distance. He's behind the shack.
Jen. Jen, beloved. Oh, I see knives. I see knives. I'm at the shack. Please do not come to the shack. He came to the shack. Why do I even bother?
Oh, look at that one.
Oh, come on.
I was almost distracted. Oh, thank you, Freddy.
Jesus, this guy makes the Huntress look like a bow and arrow.
I like the way that the healing in this basically is just rubbing somebody.
Yeah. Well, you don't really want to spend time going through the whole diagnostic procedure.
Yeah, someone's just had knives thrown at them. Just give them a little gentle massage.
Yeah. Ancient medicine, that.
Oh, I see knives.
How many knives?
Lots.
Oof. I don't know if I'll be able to save you. I kinda doubt it. Alright, he's reloading his arms. Found the cutlery drawer. Come on, please. Please, let me get this one. Gen done. Oh, and he's chasing Dwight. I will attempt to find you. Then again, I may not have to. Well, at least Dwight, Dwight still has a hook in him. Oh, I hear you. Are you near the digger?
Yeah.
Are you in the digger? Okay, I have a med kit.
So do I.
Okay, just checking. Do I stand a decent chance of saving Dwight?
Could I ask, what has Dwight ever done for you?
He helped me get rid of the Hex Totem. Unfortunately, the killer is just right in front of him.
Yeah, he is. Oh, wait.
It's rather unsporting.
It is.
Dwight is the obsession. I wonder if that means this killer has a perk related to that. We're about to find out, I guess. Now that was darn unsportsmanlike. Nope, didn't even have a perk for it. How rude.
I barely heard the heartbeats before he was on me then.
I presume you could barely hear them over the, over his music anyways.
There's a lot of bass to his heartbeat.
Yeah, yeah.
That's it, I'm out.
Alright. A knife just landed next to my head. What the hell?
Well, thanks to being in that beta, I've now got the layer beta bonus thing, so
Oh,
gives me some stuff.
that's nice. Heck off, crows. Oh, I hear it, I hear it, I hear it, I hear it. Got it! Woohoo! Nice. Wow, he had one perk, and we destroyed it. Oof. That's the gamble, I guess, when it comes to hex perks. But oof. Let's see: adrenaline, urban evasion free, sprint burst free, self-aware free, And they just DC'd. Ah, right. Well, I think I have time for, like, one more round before we call it an evening.
Okay.
Depending on how long the loading screen is, I suppose. Let me sink some more points in here. Yep, there's slippery meat again.
Well, you want to be careful. You're getting close to that million, aren't you?
Yeah, very close. Still got some more to go, though.
Do remind you had over 1.5 million at it.
Yes, so I've only spent 500,000. It's fine.
Yes, but there's that psychological thing of having more than 1 million, isn't
Well, hopefully this comes together for some purpose. Iron Will. Might come in handy. You never know. Well, I hope everyone's been having fun down here in the well tonight. Tell your
Have they been
friends.
doing well.
Oh, they've been doing very well. They've all been sat nice and quiet, well behaved.
Well behaved.
Remember, folks, if your grandmother tells you not to go into that forest, well, you know better now, don't you?
Well, you know better.
You're going to be pointing out every single time I say that, aren't you? Tis a common word in the English parlance.
It is. It's like Peter Jones in Just a Minute, because he would always start every time he started speaking going, well. And so straight away, bzz, repetition.
I have that problem with so and right, most commonly. Which I learned very quickly when I had to start editing my voice.
Yeah, when you start editing your own voice, you realise all the terrible things you do. I
tax evasion, murder.
Sucking in breaths. Sort of
Oh.
like that. And I spend hours, when I've done videos, I spend hours going through them, cutting all those out because they're so annoying.
Yeah, yeah. I have
you're right, there is the murder as well.
Yeah, I have something of a habit of speaking until I, like, physically no longer have much breath left. At which point I finish a sentence and then have to quickly inhale air because I'm suffocating myself. And that gets caught on a microphone way more than I'd like it to.
Did you ever hear that, the result of that tortoise TTS thing when it was trained on my voice? It came out very, very posh.
Hmm. How very odd. Wonder what it would sound like if I did it.
Me. It was like it sounded like me if I knew how to speak. I ended up with a huge bank of celebrity voices because it only needed about 2 minutes of speech to get a very good creation.
Well, here we have two of the DLC characters. Mr. Hail to the King Williams and Cheryl Mason from, I think, Resident Evil. Wait, no, Cheryl Mason is either Resident Evil or Silent Hill. And I honestly don't recall if Silent Hill was in this game or not. It might.
Yes, it is. It is.
It is? It is,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, pyramid head and stuff.
Ooh, frightful flan. Sounds delicious. Silent Hill. You'll have to forgive me, chat. There are so many generic blonde girls in horror. So many.
It is a trope.
Yeah. Oh, we're back here, give or take. We're in the field to the left. Oh, and I found Cheryl. Hello. Cheryl and Ash, and also everybody. We're all here. Oh no. That seems bad.
Oh.
It's the nurse. Talking about sharp inhaling. Okay then. And she also brought corrupt intervention by the looks of it.
Oh, and I'm the obsession.
That you are. And away she goes. Anybody in chat happen to know how long corrupt intervention lasts? Is it like 2 minutes? I think it used to be 2 minutes. But it might have changed.
It's 2 hours now.
Oh god, yeah. Go away, crows.
No, she's going back.
Yep. Momentarily. I think I hear someone AFK. Wait, no, I definitely see someone AFK because there's a crow on top of a locker.
That's me.
Ah.
I'm not AFK, I was just waiting for the... Yeah, I better cut out of there. That's not going to help, is it?
Okay, it's gone.
Oh, piss off. Alright,
Oh,
she's
heck.
coming this way. I better get away.
Not yet, not yet. Nearly got it, nearly got it, nearly got it, nearly got it.
That didn't sound like you were it.
I got it. She's immediately going in for the rescue, so she's being very much a horror protagonist here. Which is to say, unwise to the point of self-destruction. I'm not gonna be able to touch this generator as long as these two are around, I think. Okay.
Oh shit.
Are you alright?
They went for the other one. She, yeah.
Creature.
There
Entity.
goes Ned.
Nurse Hackett. Oh. Somebody broke something. Now the good news for us is that Nurse is considered to be a very difficult killer to play. Meaning, either we're gonna be fine because she's utterly rubbish, or we're utterly screwed. But I guess that's true of most games.
What the hell?
Guessing she has a perk that makes you scream.
He has a bird.
If there's ever something that you can't immediately explain, it's probably they have a perk. Alright, gen done. Only 4 more to go. She left you
Yeah,
alone.
that wasn't very
Oh.
sporty of me, but it's something that I often do when I'm being chased.
You ran
Go
to somebody
straight for
else.
another- Yeah, go to another survivor, try and...
I've played with people for whom it seems to be almost a supernatural sixth sense. No, not actually having anything that tells them where another survivor is, but somehow always running towards them anyway.
I was just recovering, nurse. You might.
Yeah, you're in recovery.
I just recovered, she comes back.
Right, can you see what she's up to?
She's gone running off towards the other hook.
Oh.
And yeah, she's brought someone else down now. So it's
I
just
have-
you.
Yeah, I have to rescue somebody here then. Might as well be you.
Do you need any healing?
Nope, I'm good, you run. Not at me!
No, I wasn't running at you.
you went down immediately behind me. Give me a sec, come on, let me. Heck!
That's well done.
Okay. We need to go in different directions or we're all just gonna go down again. And then at some point I need to find a totem. Oy, phew. It's okay, I haven't been hooked yet. Alright, she's heading back towards you, sir.
Oh,
Well, good thing you healed, I guess.
you're still hanging on.
Yep, still here. Right, don't heal me. I can heal myself later.
Okay. I will run away from you.
The wisest course of action.
Oh shit.
Yeah, she's back. And she's entirely on me again.
No, it sounds like she's on me actually.
Nope. I can assure you, definitely not.
She must be heading towards me.
No, she was just chasing me. We were just also all running in basically the same direction. Dear God, everyone is around this hook. Heck off. Okay. Do I heal or do I find a totem and heal. Right now I think I just heal. High priority. She sounds like she's on somebody. Yep, she was. Oh, has Ash been taking out all the totems? Is that what he's been up to? Do you have any idea where she is?
Yeah, behind me.
Ah. So I shouldn't bother trying to make another generator work.
Well, if you get that generator I was just waiting on, it's very nearly done.
Yeah. This one's at about 60%. I believe she has a perk. To coin a phrase. Yeah, she does. She definitely has a perk that makes the gens go down, and then another perk that lets her see if the gens are going down.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah. Because I saw another one of the generators start sparking as soon as you got hit. Oof. Welp. I was saying there hadn't been many sacrifices for a while. Actually, let's see, what did I get there? Bronze Benevolence, Gold Lightbringer, Silver Evader, and Unbroken. Used to be you could see everyone's ranks as well, but not so much anymore, dear God. Okay, yeah, Barbecue and Chili is probably why she was finding us. And there's the Scourge Hook again. Corrupt Intervention we knew. Ruin we destroyed, I believe. Faster blink time. Increased range. Yep, that... Meanwhile, I've got...
The circumstances, I think we did quite well.
Yeah, admirable. Kept going. Kept on. Kept on keeping on. Alright, well, that will be all the games I have time for tonight, so I shall say my good yous. Thanks for coming along.
Thank you.
Been wonderful having you. Right, everyone. I'm sorry to say that that's it for the evening. I hope you've enjoyed. It has been lovely having you down here. I'm going to have to tally up the stats, as it were, and see how easy this is for me to do again next week, or perhaps sooner. But, again, thank you all for stopping by. It's been lovely. And, don't worry too much about the niggling sensation that you've lost something or misplaced something as you exit the woods. It's fine. And, I suppose as always, stay afraid.